Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jamie. It is Sunday, October 2nd, and I am putting up a fence in the backyard. Now, don't let me fool you. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll watch videos, and it'll be good enough, you know, for what I need. It's basically just to keep the dogs in. I'm driving by an old Kmart. Let's see if I can show you guys that. It's used to be a Kmart, but they're doing a massive construction project over there, putting Amazon Fresh. I haven't been in one, but I saw that they have one over in Saugus. It looks like it's done. I don't know. I don't think it's open yet, but Amazon might be a good stock, long term. So I wanted to talk about Adobe today, because going into the market tomorrow, as we know, we're at risk. The world is watching Russia, Putin, to see his next move, if he's going to actually send a nuke, some type of nuke to Ukraine, which will be a pretty horrible thing, right? Without being said. So I think we're all just trying to go about our lives and pretend someone is not that crazy, that is that hell-bent on domination in this day and age, where they're saying, I'll send a nuke over to this other country. If I can't win it on the ground or in the air, I'll send a nuke, because they don't have any. So that's unfortunate, but that has a massive effect, of course, amongst many other things on the marketplace. So for me, you know, I'm looking for real estate opportunities mostly, but on the swing plays that I'm making, I bought 100 shares of Adobe. I'm going to drop something in here, show that, and my little graph on Weeble, where I think it looks massively oversold. There is some reports where bigger companies are buying in. It seems priced in. Now, if I wanted to sit on that money, I think that over the next couple of years, it could definitely go way up. So it just really comes down to your time horizon on how long you want to park your money somewhere. I was talking to a guy in my office the other day, and he was talking about an ounce of silver, where it's I guess the maker fee is $5. I don't know much about precious metals, but he was showing me the ounce. I put it on my Instagram. It's a little ounce. It looks like a buffalo head, Indian head, something like that. Buffalo looks like a buffalo quarter or something, but it's an ounce of silver, right? And it's worth about, I want to say, $25, maybe $25-$30. And I go, what do you think it's going to worth? He's a smart guy. He goes, I think, in the next couple of years, 2 or 3 years or so, it's going to be worth $200 to $250. And I was like, really? So I don't know any precious metals, but I was thinking about buying some silver, and I've been thinking about gold, and maybe just as a hedge, not a lot, nothing crazy, and just put it in a safe deposit box in a bank. I think it's $100 a year to have one. So, we're trying to figure out ways of what to do, and I think the key thing is, I heard Ray Dalio speak the other day, and he was talking about going through this, and he goes, he thought it was going to be 3 to 5 years. I was thinking 1 to 2. Who knows, right? But if it is that long, then he said you want to make sure you have enough money set aside to keep a roof over your head, put food on the table, have some basic health care, right? Just take care of the necessities. Look at your debt, and keep some cash on hand, for those type of things. So regardless of what happens with cryptocurrencies and precious metals and whatever is going on with goods and services, I think that was pretty good advice. But as I still try to look for any opportunities in the stock market, I'm into the 100 shares of Adobe, because that's what I could swing. That's what I could do at the moment and risk. Where Could it go down further? I think it's at 276, 278 a share, something like that. I mean, yes, it could. It could go lower. I don't know how. I'm not sure how it could, because it just looks so bottomed out from the chart, but it doesn't mean that it can't. And I'm looking for 20 to 40%. I'm not trying to get the 360, 380, or 400 or anything like that. I'm just trying to get somewhere between where it is now and the low end. I mean, those price analysts, the targets, they change all the time. They lower them, they raise them. But I mean, the low side I think is 310, and I think I'm at 293 a share, and I'd be totally fine getting somewhere between 310 and 360. You know, somewhere in that range over the next week or two, or month or two. You know, whatever that takes. But I'm trying to make the plays and stick with the convictions, because they usually work out for me when I don't get emotional. And I look at the chart, I look at the news and the information and the probabilities of something going up or down. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean it's going to happen that way. But if I am going to trade, and I'm not a day trader, I'm a swing trader, and I consider myself an investor. But the investment stuff is stuff that you just hold for a really, really long time, 10, 20 years or longer, you know, or you pass it along. Swing trading to me is several days, several weeks, sometimes several months, where it takes, depending on what chart you're looking at. And I've had more wins than losses doing that. But that's my thoughts on Adobe. You can research plenty of information about Adobe's PE, you know, ratios, their profits, and you know, how they're profitable. The Figma acquisition for 20 billion. I think it's Figma, $20 billion acquisition. It's not finalized, but you know, there's so many things that you could find out about Adobe, the company. I'm not offering you that. I'm just saying that, hey, I bought 100 shares. I don't see a lot of reports on it. Just, you know, maybe some opinions and predictions, and that's my thought on Adobe today, going into into the next week here in October. So my prayers go out to Ukraine, and even Russia. You know, I know there's good people there too. It's just you know, it's just on my mind today on this Sunday. But okay, guys, have a great Sunday. I hope you're with your friends, family, loved ones. And I'll see you next time.